What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a special head-to-head. We're going to put the Nothing Air 1 or Nothing Air Sticks. Sorry about that. They're going to go head-to-head against the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS. Both of these earbuds are of the open form factor rather, so they don't go completely in your ear. So this should be a very interesting head to head. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and jump right into price and specs. We'll start off with the Nothing Air Sticks here. They come in at 99 bucks. As far as Bluetooth version, they rock Bluetooth 5.2. Codec, they only support AAC and SBC, so no high-end codec there. As far as noise canceling, they do not have it because of their style, their form factor rather. And as far as battery life, the earbuds you can get up to 7 hours of playback time with up to 29 hours of playback when you include the case. The case does support quick charge. 10 minutes would get you 9 hours of playback time, which is very impressive. And of course, just because of the form factor of the case, there is no wireless charging. As far as water resistant, the earbuds are rated at IP54, dust, water, and sweat resistance. So you can have these out all day and not worry about anything. As far as special features, they do support Google Fast Pair as well as Microsoft Swift Pair. All right, now moving on over to the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS. These come in at 50 bucks, 49.99. You can get them on Amazon right now. I believe at 38.99, 39 bucks. Christmas season's coming around, so you definitely be able to do that. As far as Bluetooth, these earbuds support Bluetooth 5.2. The codec is AAC, SBC, and LDAC support, which is impressive, especially with an open ear form factor here. Now they do not offer active noise canceling, but they do have 4 mics for noise reduction. So that's always good. And of course, with the battery life, with the earbuds, you get 5 hours of playback time. With the case, you do get up to 20 hours of playback. There is no wireless charge or quick charge feature with these with these earbuds. All right. As far as water resistance, they are rated at IPX4. And as far as special features, they do have the they are high res certified. First, in half in ear earbuds to have that certification, so it's very impressive there. All right, that was the spec rundowns for both of these earbuds. Let's continue. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull one of each of these guys out so we can take a look at them. Let's see, we grab one of the ear sticks. As you can see, both of them are stem style. They do go about their form factor a little bit different as far as once you get to the top here. As you can see, let's go ahead and focus on the Nothing Ear Stick real quick. All right, so as you can see, I love the translucent casing here where you can, whoops, and threw it away. All right. So, like I was saying, the casing where you can see the insides of the earbud. Of course, you have your ergonomic top here. You got your noise canceling mics here, and then of course you got your speaker. These also have an in-ear detector, I believe, and these are the squeeze. You do the press, the squeeze functionality in order to actuate functions here. You squeeze the stem here as opposed to having the touchpad up here like on the Nothing Ear ones. All right, again, very nice looking. Let's go here and switch over to the Air 3 Deluxe HS. Similar to the I guess you could say similar to the AirPods, the what first, second, third gens. Got that same similar look to them. Very, very slick. I do like the matte black with the, you got the gold contrast color, and of course you got the Soundcore logo is are more of a more glossy than I guess the matte black in the matte gold, which I really like to how try to make that stand out a little bit. And this is also doubles as your touchpad sensor there, so you can actuate functionality on these earbuds. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna put these back in real quick. We're gonna pull the phone out and get these guys, and so we can get a picture of these guys, so you can see exactly what they look like in ear. Grab my phone here. Let me grab my pen slash stylus over here. And as you can see, we'll start off with the nothing ear sticks. As you can see, it doesn't take up a lot of ear space. The ear well is not completely filled, obviously. It just sits right in, right in there. You don't even have the twist and lock function because you don't have the ear tip to lock into place. But it sits in real comfortably right in your ear well, right at the front of your ear canal. Very comfortable, very light, so you can also you get good sound. You can get a sound, get some good sound, and of course you can also be aware of your surroundings. Of course, you got the small stem there with the press functionality right here, so it's very good. It's a nice and light earbud, very comfortable to wear. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Air 3 Deluxe HS. All right, here we are again. You can see doesn't take up a lot of the ear well, sits right in, right at the top of the ear canal. Very comfortable. Little longer stem, in my opinion. Looks a little longer anyway. They might not be as long, but in this picture, it looks a little longer. Again, another light earbud, very comfortable in the ear to use. Uh, have no problems with those at all as far as ear fatigue. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and get these paired up with the app. We're gonna start off with the Air 3 Deluxe HS and walk through their app and see what they have. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We've got the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds paired up, and let's got the app queued up. So let's dive in. As you can see right here, they kind of got it mushed in. I don't know, maybe it's because of the aspect ratio of my phone, but you have the name of the earbuds there, and right underneath it is the battery level for each earbud. Of course, you got the picture of the earbuds here. You got a help option as well as reset here on the left, on the right, up in the upper left hand corner. If you tap on the three dashes, you can go in. You can check a firmware update. You have you got messages. You can set options. These are your settings. Basically, just set the language and everything. And of course, you got about, and then down here right below is the power off button there. I think these are affected by the aspect ratio of my phone or anything like that. Let me do, yep. Check the firmware update. Everything's up already up to code, so we're good to go. Let's continue. As you can see, you got the picture of the earbuds here. Now, if you look down here at the bottom, you got your settings. Looks like equalizer. You got your home, which is where we at right now. And of course, looks like you have a shop icon there. So let's go ahead and jump on the settings icon. All right, we can go ahead and customize your settings. You got your volume controls. You got equalizer. You got your presets that you can choose from. You got your classic, soundpiece classic, bass boost, bass reduction, electronic, rock and roll, folk, treble enhancement, hip hop, and then bass, or excuse me, pop. And then of course you can go in and you have your custom EQ, where you go in and you can actually customize the EQ, which I think is fantastic on these earbuds. All right. Then of course moving on, you got your game mode where you can turn off and toggle off and on here. You got your disabled touch key on one-click functionality. Touch key one-click functionality. You can turn that off and on. And of course, you got your in-ear detection option there. All right, now let's move over here to the shop icon. There allows you to go through and you can shop and look up any set of Soundpiece earbuds that you may be interested in. As you can see, they have a nice selection here that you can choose from. Very, very, very fleshed out options here that they got. So you can go ahead and take a look at those. I'm gonna check a look at these Opera 05s. I'm gonna see what those are all about. I have to do that later though. All right, so then that is basically it for the walkthrough of the Soundpeats app for the Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get these swapped out, and we're gonna take a look at the excuse me, at the Nothing Ear Sticks app and see what they got. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the Nothing Ear Sticks paired up. We got the app queued up. So let's go ahead and dive in. You got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got the picture of the earbuds and their battery levels. Obviously, I need to get these guys paired up. Up in the upper left hand corner, you got the three dashes. You hit that, you can go ahead. It'll allow you to switch between the different earbuds that you may have set up on this app. Of course, you can always go ahead and sign into the app as well. Oh, let me go back in. You got your app settings. If you tap on that, you go in, you got your software update. You have notifications, and you can go color theme. Then, of course, you can rate the app, the user agreement, and then of course you've got privacy policy and enjoy the improvement crew. I have that turned on so that way I can help improve their software or the experience with their stuff, with their devices as well as their app. And of course, of course, you got your support option down there. All right. Now again, on here, let's see what we have up here. The number one up here. Let's tap on that. These gives you the device settings. I got people texting. All right, you got your in-ear detection. I have that turned on. Low lag mode. It improves your gaming performance. I'm gonna turn that on because that also works with videos. And of course, you got your find your earbud option here. Firmware update. Looks like there is an update available for the device, so we'll go ahead and take care of that in a little bit. And of course, you've got your device name, the Bluetooth options here, and your Bluetooth address rather, and then your serial number. Then you got tips and support, and then you can also forget this device altogether. All right. And again, let's go ahead and move on into the controls here at the bottom. You got your equalizer here. We tap on this. You got your basic, you got your basic presets here. You got balance, more bass, more treble, voice, or you can customize, which basically allows you to move these 3 points in. You got your bass. You can slide that all the way out and all the way in. You got your mids. And then, of course, you got your treble. So you can go ahead and configure it as you want here. And then, of course, you can save that as a custom. And of course, you got your other presets if you want to utilize them. So if you go with more bass, it gives you that type of configuration where more bass is, goodness, more bass is being warranted. Same thing with more treble. You got more treble there, and you got voice, which everything seems to be a little bit more even. And then of course you got balanced, where of course it's giving you that balanced sound. All right. So we'll go ahead, and then of course you got your controls here. You tap on that. All right. Then you have on your left earbud, you got the double pinch, triple pinch, pinch and hold, and then double pinch and hold. You do not have the single pinch because I think that one is default setting. Come on. For playing pause and answering in calls. And of course, you got that for the left earbud. You can always switch it out to what what you want. You can go ahead and hit, so it's already set to decline call, so you can't do that. But you always go skip forward. You can make all these changes you want here, as well as the left earbud. You can do it for any of these guys as well. Sorry about that. I had to clear out these messages as well. So you do have that option there. All right. And that is basically it for the walkthrough of the I guess it's the Nothing X app for the Nothing Ear Sticks. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these guys paired up again. We're gonna start off with the Nothing Ear ones and get them running through the mic test as well as the sound test. and we'll see how these do compare. So stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are back in. We got the ear sticks already paired up in the ears. Let's go ahead and jump into some music. Let me grab my music app here. No, I don't want that. Not right now. Maybe later. All right, let's go ahead and get that. All right, let's go into my mix, my sounds. All right. First up, let's make sure our volume is up to where we want it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it right there. That should be good. Actually, yeah, we'll dial it down one. All right. So first up is actually let's go ahead and pull up the second screen and go into the app. Full disclosure, I did do the update. It was a Bluetooth improvement, connectivity improvement, firmware update for the earbuds. So nothing, nothing fantastic, nothing huge in that in that update rather. Just some stabilization stuff and everything like that. So let's go ahead and jump in. Right now we are in balanced mode for as far as the EQ goes. So we'll start off with private eyes. All right. And in balance mode, you're getting good volume. I had to turn it down a little bit, but it's more higher treble. The bass isn't there really. Okay. But it's very clear. I've noticed that. Very, very clear sound. All right. Again, you don't get much bass in the balance mode. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and uh let's play a little bit more. Let's put some more bass in. Let's go more bass. You can definitely tell the difference. But if you go more treble, it's like the bass completely disappears. And let's go with voice. Now it's more voice centric. I don't even like that. Let's go to my custom setting. All right, you get a more fuller sound there. Get a fuller sound there. Just a great. It's more fuller. The bass is there, everything like that. It's not like punching. But it's a very good sound. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next song here. We're gonna do. All right, let's go into Tupac. So many tears. Let's do that. Now we're in balanced. Again, not getting that rumble. Let's go ahead and go into my custom setting. Actually, you know what? Let's go to bass. More bass. All right. The bass is there. It improved a little bit, but it's not as punchy as you would want them to be. Let's go more treble. Obviously, kills all the bass. It pushes it way back, but you got more treble. I don't like it, and I definitely don't like voice. Now, if you're listening to a podcast, this is what you want. You want voice. But anything else outside of a podcast, you don't want it. All right, let's go into my custom setting. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. All right, now that sounds better. I mean, it sounds much better in this version. I like that. It sounds much better. I can work with this one. All right. So let's go ahead and quickly switch over to uh going home. We're just going to leave this one in my settings here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. In my settings, you get a nice warm sound. Still a lot more treble and a lot more mid, so I'm gonna have to make that adjustment. I think that's perfect right there. Nice. Lead the mids down at 0. I think we're doing really good there. This is a good sound right here. You got that nice, still got that sharp lead saxophones. Very sharp on this one. Uh, See, you can turn it down because you're getting that good sharp sound. Sounds really good. Now, if we go into balance, again, it brings up the mids and the treble, and you lose the bass. Let's go back over to the bass. Again, now it's a little warmer. You got a little bit more bass to it. The treble. Now you lose all the bass as usual. Treble is more pushed up forward. Then you go into voice. All you hear is the lead saxophone. Really, everything else is pushed way back. Go to my custom. That's just a warm sound right there. I like it. All right. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do one more song, just a real quick one here. Uh, let's go in and do. We're going to do Run's House as a just a bonus song here. We'll leave it in my settings and we'll see how it sounds. Nice. Okay, got that little bass rumble. It's not as powerful as I like, but let me see if I give it a little notch. I like it. It's very nice for open ear headphones. Very nice. Very clean. You get good vocals and everything. It just sounds really good in my personal setting. So we're going to keep it there. Um, just I don't know. Just the other settings just didn't seem to uh do it for me as far as with the nothing ear sticks. They don't seem to do it for me on that one. But again, once you got your own personal settings in, they seem to sound much better and they improve tremendously on that. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get these guys switched out. We're gonna pull the Air 3 Deluxe HSs out. We're gonna run them through the sound test. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds already paired up and in the ears. So let's go ahead and jump into the music. First up, we're gonna do. Actually, let's go in and get into their EQ. Let's go to the my EQ settings here. We can get that to go. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead. Just wanted to show you guys my EQ settings because we're gonna come back to it. All right, we'll go in and use the presets here. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll go into Soundpeats Classic. So let's go ahead and jump into Private Eyes as first up. So let's get it. Move it up a little bit. Already, these sound really good right out of the box already. Got good mids and treble. Okay bass. All right. Sounds really good here. Let's go ahead and get some bass boost. Okay. You can tell the difference there. Got a little louder. We can turn it down a little bit. But it's at you got good bass there. Let's try bass reduction. All right, you can tell it automatically changes over. Let's go to electronic, yeah. All right, you got a little muffled sound to it, but I like the fact that the presets are are making changes on the fly. All right, I like that. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to which one did we do last? Let's see. Let's go ahead and yep, let's go ahead and do Tupac. Here we go. I had to find him. All right, we got him up. All right, now we're in electronic right now, so let's go ahead and back up the bass boost. All right, now you can tell the difference there. All right, let's try a different one. Let's go to hip hop. All right, I'm not liking the way that sounds. It sounds like they took all the bass out of it. Let's go back to pop. All right, now the vocals got louder. Let's go back to hip hop. That might have been a malfunction. Nope, they took everything out. Bass boost sounds good. Classic sound. Switch back over. I like bass boost in the presets. I do like that. Let's go in and go into my customize. Woo! Okay. My customize went really hard. All right. Now my customized settings really took off on these guys. They went really hard. But I like the fact that you can go ahead. You got several bands to choose from. You can go ahead and make your changes there. That sound really good. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to my personal ones here. So what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and jump over to Kenny G. We're gonna leave it on my settings and let's see how it goes. We're gonna turn up a little bit. All right, you got a nice warm sound. Let's go ahead and make some adjustments. I want to clean up the way that saxophone sounds. I like it. All right, almost like a V shape. Let me grab my pen and do this. I'm making these on the fly, everybody. All right, I like that setup. All right. Had to make that adjustment on the fly here on the video. I love the fact that you can go ahead and do that, and the fact that the earbuds respond in kind automatically. They have, these changes. I love it. And it sounds great. It sounds really good. All right, let's go ahead and do our bonus track, Run's House. We're gonna leave it in my settings. Let's go. Okay, you got good bass here. It doesn't give you that thump, but of course, with this open form factor, open, you don't get that seal where you feel it all. But I have to give credit to the Air Sticks, because they give you that. I just wish that they had this EQ. They do sound good. You get good, good clean vocals and everything. With my sound settings, I like I said, you do get that good response. It's just because of the form factor, you don't get that that thump in your ear like you would like if you had like ear tips or anything like, or the foam tips or ear tips in there, where it gives you that better seal and that bass hits harder. All right, but still a good sound for the form factor. I I'm really impressed with them, especially at their price point. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in, and my final thoughts on this head-to-head between the Nothing Air Sticks and the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS earbuds, and I have to say this was a pretty comparable head-to-head. Um, I I do like this overall volume and everything that I get. Uh, Once I incorporate my personal settings onto these earbuds, both of them, they really shine. Their presets are okay, but not to my liking, my personal liking. But once like I said, I incorporated uh my custom settings into their respective EQs, and they really shine. And I really like that when it came to these guys. Um, I I love the fact that these both have uh, such a good sound on it and everything. But if I had to choose which one to go with, I think this is gonna be a tough one because of the open of their drawback is that they have that open ear, their open ear, or half in ear form factor, if you want to call it that. Um so if I had to choose between the which one to go with, uh i i I think I had to go with, I I want to say the Nothing Ear Sticks, because the way my custom sound, the way they sound when I put my custom settings into their EQ, they sound really good. But I think, yeah, I love the fact that the Air 3 Deluxe has the graphic equalizer 10 band. You can really streamline it to make it sound really good. But you have to. Hmm, this is gonna be a, this is gonna be a tough one. Um, I, this is tough for me because, you know what, I'm gonna call it a draw, because I, you can't lose with either one of these guys, man. To be honest with you, you cannot lose if this is the type of if you're looking for AirPod alternatives, these two are your best bet out there as of right now. Now, these are the ones that I have. I'm sure there may be other ones out there that I'm missing. If so, leave links in the comments in the link in the leave comments in this video. Baby, I'll go out and try and get and acquire those and give them a go. But as of right now, I'm gonna call this one a draw. Um, I only thing I wish is that the Nothing Air Sticks had the equalizer that the Air 3 Deluxe HS has. If they had that, these guys, it would be the ear sticks hands down. All right. Again, this was a quick head-to-head between the Nothing Air Sticks and the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe HS. One more quick thing: the LDAC support. Didn't. I really couldn't tell the difference. So it just that's just my opinion there. Um, they have in fact really good sound. So as long as they go say, I know someone in there going to say, but they have LDAC support. Well, I didn't couldn't tell the difference. And with these two earbuds. All right. Again, thanks for coming out, checking out your boy. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me on this journey where I do throw videos up like this, where I'm putting up earbuds such as this and other ones, as well as unboxings, software updates, major software update videos, and things of that nature, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when these videos drop. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RonOnTech. I usually leave information out there when those big videos and others are going to drop on the channel there as well. Okay. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming and checking out your boy. And I'll see you on the next one. We got to draw. We got to draw. Have a good one, Larry. Bye. Peace.